right, look. After the police take me in, I need you to find Sonny. Forget that. Sonny doesn't need to be told.
Okay.
All right, I need you to tell AJ what happened.
AJ?
Yeah, well, tell him to tell the others not to sweat it.
What others?
He'll know. Look, I need you to listen to me right now.
Jason, okay, but why are you doing this, man? Why don't you just split? Nobody needs to know anything.
Because when things like this happen, it's worse if you're not where people expect you to be, and they expect me to be right here.
Okay, so we're gonna do it your way, but I'm warning you, Jason, if this doesn't go smooth for you, I am gonna lie through my teeth. I will blame it on somebody else. I'll do anything. I do not care what you did. I don't care who you work for, all right? I used to say Tony was the best thing that ever happened to me. Well, he didn't want the title. So you're it, whether you like it or not.
You called? Mr. Morgan, why am I not surprised?
I checked the cafeteria, in the solarium, the garage. Where else?
Alan. I'm going to check Emily's room and see if they came back.
Okay, all right.
Hey, boss, I've been looking for you. Do I keep the gym open or not?
All right, Randy, don't call me boss. Do we have PTs lined up tonight or we deserted?
Except for the cops.
What cops?
They keep charging in, asking where the morgue is. Maybe one of the stiffs had the radio up too loud.
Why is everybody always looking for Dorman? I mean, he would be the last person I would want to find.
Thanks, anyway.
Now the technicians say the system could be restored as early as 3 a.m. Am I boring you, Alan?
I've never thought of you as being particularly entertaining.
Forgive me for thinking you might take some small interest in our state of affairs. You weren't here when I addressed the staff, nor was Monica.
You see, you only think of this hospital as a collection of circuits. To me, if everything works, that's all I need to know. Now, if you'll excuse me, I have more important things to do.
Okay, Miss Roberts, let's go over this one more time. You saw the blood on the floor by the door, wondered what the morgue guys were up to, came inside and found our dear Dr. Dorman pretty much as you see him here, right?
Yes.
And then what?
And then Jason told me to call the police, so I did.
Miss Roberts, you don't mind coming down to the station and signing a statement for us, do you?
No.
Good. We'll be right with you.
It's okay.
So, Detective Garcia, is this your first time meeting my friend, Mr. Morgan, here? To know him is to love him.
I brought him in a year ago for train surfing. Come a long way. Sonny's taught you a lot since then.
These homicide cops, so intense.
Can I go now?
No, why don't you practice your story on me before I let Garcia at you, huh?
I came in. He was dead. She came in.
Simple and direct, but it lacks a little detail. What were you doing in the morgue?
Looking for Dorman.
Why?
To kill him.
No, maybe we ought to wait until your attorney's present. Is Valentine on his way? I don't want any invalidated confessions.
Why don't you look at the blood? His chest was a gusher. What do you think I did? Went home, took a shower, changed, and came back here?
You know, I don't think it would be too difficult to find out if one of these are missing.
Carly.
Oh, AJ, thank God. It's you.
What happened?
Dr. Dorman is dead. There's blood everywhere. Listen, Jason told me to tell you and that you should tell the others.
Where is Miss Roberts? Detective Taggert will be taking you downtown. I have some things to finish up here.
These pistol heads kind of have a mind of their own. For future reference. Let's go.
Whoa.
Here you go. Look, why don't I run a nice hot bath for you? Would you like that? Make you feel loads better. You stay right here. I'll be right back. Oh, I really didn't know what to do with myself when I couldn't see you at the hospital, so I kind of cleaned up your room a little bit. Not too much, I hope. Okay. Oh, it is so good to have you home. Come on, let's just get out of these things. There we go. Okay. Hey. Hey, Al. It's okay, sweetheart. Nobody's gonna hurt you. Nothing bad is gonna happen to you. Ever. Come on, sweet.
What did Monica want?
She sent me to tell you that your daughter wasn't in her room. And she seemed really upset about it.
You know, Alan, I think someone ought to prescribe a tranquilizer for Monica. She went absolutely ballistic on me when she discovered that I'd taken Emily for a walk on the terrace.
Oh, thank God that she was with you, Ned. Hey, it's okay, Paul. No harm done. Where are they now?
Well, knowing Dorman was on the loose, Monica thought it'd be better to take Emily home.
Why did she tell me? Are they all right? Never mind. I'll find out for myself.
Alan, where are you going? I don't know why I have to keep reminding you, but we had a crisis here tonight. Now, I expect all senior staff to remain in the building until every patient has been examined. Alan, don't you worry about it. I'll stop in and check in on him, okay?
Dr. Brooks, the ICU staff. Dr. Brooks, the ICU
Stefan,
staff.
do you have something that you want me to take home? I'll take good care of it.
Pardon me. Do you happen to know where I can find Mr.
Sorry.
Cassadine?
Right over there.
Thanks.
When'd he get back?
Mr. Cassadine.
Dr. Strauss.
Detective Garcia, Port Charles Police Department.
Dr. Strauss.
What can I do for you, Detective?
Well, sir, I got some bad news for you. There's been an apparent homicide in the building. Now, we've sealed off the morgue and adjacent areas. We're also IDing anybody entering or exiting the hospital.
Do we know who the victim was?
Appears to be a member of your staff, Dr. Pierce Dorman.
Perhaps we should go somewhere and discuss this privately. Alexis?
Where the hell is Jason? Come on.
Are you happy now?
Between us, Detective, Dr. Dorman was a despicable man. Now, that doesn't generally warrant capital punishment, but it would behoove you not to expect an outpouring of grief on his behalf.
Thanks for the warning. I'll be in touch.
Very good. I'll stop by headquarters later to see what you've learned and drop off that file.
Pleasure.
Thank you.
Could the timing be any worse?
Well, I don't know. Certainly draws the attention away from...
True.
I suspect you'll be getting a call from one or both of the Doctors Quartermaine, either tonight or soon.
I'm sure the police will get around to them sooner or later.
Which one of them do you think did it? Or do you think Alan, like a good administrator, delegated the job?
Myself, I'm a stickler for this innocent until proven guilty routine. I'm just funny that way.
Well, nevertheless, this hospital has spent enough resources on those people. If you learn, or even suspect that one of them did it, give them my thanks, my congratulations, and make sure we can hold it over their heads.
I'll have someone bring you Dorman's records for the police before I go.
And Alexis, check on Audrey Hardy for me.